Welcome to another video, and today I will be telling some of my Piggy myths. Now I know Piggy is kind of over, but there's still a lot going on. Apparently we're gonna be getting Bunny's funeral, whatever it's called anymore. We're gonna be getting Piggy 2, a new game mode, which Minitoon posted a picture of a hammer, and a lot of people are saying it's gonna be us being able to create maps, but I don't really I don't know how that's gonna work on Roblox, because on Roblox you can't really make an online game, can you? Because Roblox is a website. Well, whatever, but if you could create your own maps, I don't really get how that would work. Only people who know how to use 3D Blender or something, those apps where you can make maps for real games for the App Store or something. Only those people would be able to submit maps and stuff. But on Roblox, I'm not really sure how that would work. So yeah, but here are some of my Piggy myths that I have came up while all of this Piggy stuff is happening and whatever. But the first myth is I'm sorry for the background noises, but there's been a lot of hints before, and this hint, yeah, the hint for distorted memory. People thought this was gonna be like Bunny's funeral or something, Bunny's death. But now we are actually getting a Bunny's funeral. So I'm guessing we might be able to see how she died, if she was poisoned, if she did suicide, if she got caught by a piggy, and but with that, we might be able to find a cure if we find a potion. And with the cure in Piggy 2, everything at the end of Piggy 2, everything will be good again. Everybody will turn back into potions, but Mr. P will turn evil, and there will be a huge Mr. P boss fight. That's my first myth. So, the first time we get to see Mr. P is in school, chapter 5. Now, back then, he used to look normal. He was nice, and we still didn't really know much about Piggy. But something must have happened after chapter 5, the school. Because after that, the next time we saw him was in chapter 6. Well, we didn't really get to see him, but we had a note from him. And what the note said was, I have to do this for our own good, Mr. P. And what did that note mean? Well, in the Piggy True ending, you get to hear a story from Mr. P. And the reason he left us he just flew away with his helicopter, just vibing, and he left us. And the reason why he left us was because he thought we were infected because we were taking so long. So he left us, and then the next time we got to see him was in chapter 12, where, well, he turned into this thing. Now, my myth here is that if the boss fight does not happen, like you remember from the first myth, if that doesn't happen, I'm thinking at the end of Piggy 2, Mr. P would get in his helicopter and drop a bunch of viruses and stuff that turn you into Piggy everywhere, and that would turn everybody into a Piggy. But then we will have the cure. We will steal his helicopter by maybe bombing it up or something, I don't know. And then we will throw down, just spill the cure all over the city or whatever, and then everybody would turn back into humans, and it would all be good again. Now, as you can see in the ending of chapter 11, this is what the chapter 12 inside looked like. It was just like a small little bridge in the middle. I don't know if that was just a glitch, like they forgot to actually make the entire thing, because of course that would spoil chapter 12. But we wouldn't know that that would be chapter 12 because there wouldn't be any hints for it yet. But something must have happened there. In that span of time, before chapter 12, Mr. P might have built something with Badgie or something, and then chapter 12 starts. Now, Badgie, the piggy bot of chapter 12. Where did the Badgie come from? I don't think anybody knows anything about Badgie, like where he came from or where it came from. Like, it is a badger with a lightsaber, but nobody really knows where Badgie was from. Was he a badger before that got infected into a piggy? Maybe. We don't know. But my myth here is that after the good, bad, and true ending, if you would get the good ending, like chapter 2 or Piggy 2 would start with the Piggy chapter 12 good ending. You leaving and going to look for a cure with George. And you would all be just working in the science lab or something, and out of nowhere, you would see a piggy staring at you from the window. And then you would hear a piggy bat smack, like, you know, like in chapter 1 at the start. And then Piggy chapter 1 or Piggy 2 chapter 1 would finally start. And I'm guessing George would turn infected, because he was the one smacked. Like, he was outside protecting the base, and he just got smacked, and then he's the Piggy of chapter 1 of Piggy 2.